For our dough, we're going to beat an egg with 2 tablespoons of milk and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt in a bowl and set it aside. In this bowl, I have 2 1/4 cups of sifted flour and 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of cold butter to this. Now with really clean hands, I'm just going to start working this until this resembles, peas. Okay, you can use 2 knives for this. You can also use your food processor. We actually want this to look like crumbs, not like peas, but whatever, it's ready, like this. All right, now I'm gonna add the eggs to this. I'm going to add a tablespoon of cider vinegar to this. If you don't have apple cider vinegar, go ahead and use white vinegar. Finally, I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of ice cold water. What I did is just put my water in this little cup and put it in the freezer so it's nice and cold. Now we're just gonna incorporate all this with our fork. We don't want to knead this, like bread. We just want to make it all compact. Just like that. I'm heating a couple tablespoons of olive oil in this skillet. I'm gonna add a small onion, which I minced. We're gonna let this cook for about 7-8 minutes until it's nice and softened and translucent. I'm going to add 2 garlic cloves, which I minced, and 2 chipotle chilies, which in their adobo, which I chopped. We're gonna mix this. We're gonna let it cook for a couple minutes until we can really smell that chili and the garlic. I'm gonna add a pound of ground beef to this. I'm gonna just mix that and let it cook for a bit. I'm adding a 1/2 carrot, which I really finely chopped, a 1/4 cup of peas, they were frozen, I thawed them, and a 1/2 potato, which I really finely chopped. Let's just mix that. So I'm making a well in the middle here. I'm gonna add some more oil, maybe a tablespoon. And I'm gonna put a tablespoon of cumin in there. Just gonna cook this cumin. Just for a few minutes. I'm gonna mix it. Now I'm going to add 3 canned tomatoes, which I chopped. They were Roma tomatoes. Of course, if you want to use fresh tomatoes, go ahead. I'm going to add 10 olives, which I just chopped. They're black, obviously. About 1/2 tablespoon of oregano. Salt and pepper. Go ahead and taste it and see if you need more salt, okay? This is spicy, but if you want it to be less spicy, just put less chipotle in it. Or, if you don't want any spice at all, forget the chipotle. If you're not into spicy food, it's still gonna be very, very good. So now we're gonna add about 1/2 cup of water to this. And we're going to let this simmer for a good 15 minutes until all that carrot and potato is cooked through. This is perfect. I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to let this cool down completely so that we can fill our empanada. One thing you could add to this with the olives are raisins. I did not because, well, everybody hates raisins in their empanadas here. So the dough's been in the fridge for an hour. I went ahead and divided it in 2, and this is how you're going to finish this. We're just going to roll this out on a clean floured counter. So I'm just going to show you what thickness you need to fill your empanadas. You can make this the size you want. You can make them a lot bigger, if you want. Just so you see, this is how thick I want this. And we got our little circle there. Now we're gonna spoon our beef filling into this. Now, it's important that you don't overfill these because they will burst. Now I'm just gonna fold this and I'm gonna press the edges. And that's it. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and press this with a fork, you know, if you want it to look better, or leave it like this. I like how it looks like that. Or if you want, you can just fold it like so. Kind of braid it. I have an egg, which I put a splash of water in, a splash. I'm just gonna sprinkle some ground chipotle peppers in it. This is just for color. So we'll just mix that well. So here's our first batch of empanadas. We have 21. If you're gonna make them this size, you're probably gonna get about 50. Now we're just going to brush that egg on our empanada. You know, you can fry these if you want. If you decide to fry them, you're going to have to make sure your oil is really hot and then just deep fry them. They'll be great. I'm gonna cook these in the oven. So I have an oven that's heating at 400 degrees, so a hot oven. And these are gonna go in for about 20, maybe 25 minutes, we'll see. They're little, so they should be done in about 20 minutes. Okay, these took 25 minutes. You can see just from looking at them how nice and flaky that dough is. I'm gonna let them cool down completely so that I can open one up for you. I wouldn't serve these cold. I'd serve them, warm would be perfect, but you know, room temperature is fine. Look at that. The dough is nice and flaky. That filling is nice and moist in there. And